Picking up 3 cars to take there for the car show, and there's a FJ Holden, a 1946 Ford Ute, and a 1953 Ford Custom Line, which I'll be driving. So that should be fun. Anyway, it should be a great day. Hopefully I can bring an interesting video and some photos. So come along. Let's go and have a look, eh? Roll the intro.
'Cause we are one, but we are many, and from all the land on earth we come, we share a dream, and sing with one voice. I am, you are, we are Australia.
Well, I'm off in the 53 Custom Line Ford. You going, bud?
How are we?
Good.
You've got a funny note, didn't you, note? What do you do? Set the timing with the neck timer?
No, that's my uncle's one, the one in front. It's his car.
All right. No worries. Get you to follow me.
Yep, no worries.
Just grab hold of your orange card, red and sharp.
Yep. Hello.
Hello, how
Good, how are you?
are you? Good.
Hot? Humid?
Yes.
Humid.
Hot, humid. I was here at 5 o'clock this morning.
Oh.
Hot and humid.
Where are we going? Just
You're going to go down there because you're a D1.
Yep.
And I
Just keep with the club.
Yeah, just let the guys get parked before you. Just watch the other caries who don't take note of people coming in.
That's it. Right to go now? Or?
Yeah.
G'day, mate. How you going?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, thanks for coming down.
That's all right.
Yeah. We've got one more coming up.
Okay.
There you go.
What's that? G'day, welcome to Classic Cars Australia. I'm at Parramatta Park for the Carnivale for Australian Club of New South Wales. Is that right?
That's right, yeah.
Okay. And I'm here with Steve. So, Steve, why tell us a little bit about your car and its history?
Yes, this is my 1939 Ford Deluxe.
Right.
I bought it from a friend of mine in the Southern Highlands. As a young apprentice, I used to work on this car for the local priest.
Oh.
So he did his apprenticeship on this car, detailing it, servicing it, and taking good care of it. And in the 70s he found it in a paddock. So he purchased it for about, I think it was $75. Took it home and done a total ground-up restoration in the early 70s. It's done a lot of trips. It's been around Australia. It's about 130,000 miles since restoration. Been to Tasmania twice. It used to tow a SoCal race car behind it, which is a vintage race car built by Baptist. And him and his brother, who had a 34 sedan, went on a run to Alice Springs and towed a trailer and the spares in a caravan. So we purchased this in 2010 from Eric Warner. He's a flathead guru, built up 350 engines, and I said to my wife, we've got a 38 Ford truck and we all couldn't fit in it, the family, so Eric said he's selling this one and would I be interested in buying it? And the reason why I did, one of the reasons why, because I know mechanically it's A1, but it had all the stone chips in the front end.
Yeah.
And it's a driver, and that's what we wanted. So it's a little bit modified. It's got 12 volt electrics, it's got wagon heads, and it's got twin-point alloy. So it gets up and goes.
So at least been converted to 12 volts.
Yes. So we went to Tasmania 2 years ago, and to Goodness, and we had a ball. And my interest was in the 38 truck, but this one here is the real one I like because we go anywhere.
Oh, it looks absolutely fantastic. Really good care.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks, Steve.
All right,
Thanks very much.
Thank you, Jeff. Today I'm here with Graham Bolton from the Early Ford Air Club, Australia, down at Parramatta Park. Graham owns this beautiful 1939 Ford Deluxe Coupe. We're going to ask a few questions. Hey, Graham?
Yeah. Nice, Steve. There you go.
Good, mate.
Yeah. Long time no see.
It is, yeah. Well, can you tell us about the 39?
About 2.5 years ago now. Done several jobs on it. I've got mechanical work on it. Minor mechanical work. Nothing major. It's a pretty good thing. Body wise, paint wise. Engine and gearbox is not too bad. Apart from that, a lot of minor jobs that I've done on it.
So, where'd you purchase it from?
I've got it from a chap down in Victoria, down in a town called Camperdown down there. He's got a big farm down there.
Right.
He was a bit of a collector of all sorts of stuff.
Yep.
And I sent it advertised. My wife actually sent it advertised. And I've been looking for one for many years.
Right.
And so I ended up, we went down to the
Great. You been on any trips with it yet?
Not a great deal, only just with the club here and there, a few trips, mate. But I just enjoy having it, joining it, meeting the boys in the club and doing things like that. Yeah.
Right. And future plans?
Future plans, yeah.
Going on a couple of runs?
Yeah, maybe on a couple of runs. Maybe go up to
Toowoomba, yeah.
Maybe
Nationals?
we'll see how we go.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But it's going to fit into our life at the moment. We're pretty opinion?
Well, she's a great little car, and our heart labour of love. We look forward to seeing it around, and yeah, thanks for your time.
Thanks, Steve.
Right, we're here today at the Stray Day at Parramatta Park, and we've got Robert Masher here. Welcome, Rob.
Thank you, Stephen. Thank you. Good to be here.
Can you tell us a little bit about your beautiful coupe?
Yeah, this is, I don't take too much credit on this. My best friend Peter in Melbourne done this. But, just to know some of the history on it. This car was brought into Australia in the mid-90s as a black car with only 20,000 miles on it. It was originally a moonshine run, a whiskey run in America. When the police impounded it, and they had it for 30 odd years in their compound, when they put it up for public tender, and it was bought by a car collector, and it was still 20,000 miles original on it. He put it in his collection up to the point where it stayed there, and a friend of ours, John MacArthur, he discovered it over in the States when he went to buy another car there, and he brought it, ended up, after a few years, brought it back to Australia for Peter Hibbert. Peter decided to convert it to right-hand drive, which was the law in them days, and he also done a full body off resto with only 20,000 miles on it, and yeah, and that's the finished product, what you see. And Peter had it for 20 odd years, won many awards, many shows in Victoria. I've only had it a little while, like 12 months, and it's been to 4 shows and won 9 trophies so far.
Yeah, good to know. We can show you the
The class and marksmanship on it. Yeah. It's not concourse completely, but it will be by the time we finish with it. And yeah, so that's the story on the 40 Ford, and it's now got 31,000 genuine miles on it. Had 20 on it when it came. That was it. Yeah.
well done.
Okay.
Yeah, very good. Thank you, Robert.
Okay. Thank you, Steve.
Okay, we're here with Robert Masher again from the Early Ford React Club New South Wales. Welcome, Robert.
Thank you again, Stephen.
Robert's got this beautiful 34 coupe, and he's going to tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah. Now this coupe again, the full history on it, since new. It was bought originally in Charters Towers in Queensland, and it was owned by a company which still exists. They're in Martin Place in the city actually, and they had it for, I believe, 10 years, and then it was traded in, and it went through numerous hands, all up in Queensland. The last one, then it got sold into New South Wales, and the fella who started to do it, he stripped it right down, chassis, started to rebuild it, then he had to stop it because he got married and he had to buy a house, and he sold it to a collector in Tamworth in New South Wales. Yeah, so he was a motor mechanic. He refurbished the car, built it up, finished the car off. The car then went to Johnny Walker of Johnny Walker Chrome fame up in Queensland, up in northern New South Wales rather, who has since passed away unfortunately. I bought it off John 25 years ago, I suppose, and I've had it ever since, and that's it. I've never resprayed it. The body's as was when I got it. It's got a few chips and things in it, but everything's completely original. The motor's been redone, and yeah, and that's a story on that. Yeah, that's it.
And the interest in early Fords goes back years.
Interest in early Fords. Well, we grew up while we were still in school around the Matraville area, and yeah, we purchased many cars, mainly 39s and 38s and 37s,
And we had a paddock just about as big as this, Steve. Very rough. And we were into Speedway them days, showground and that. And we used to fancy ourselves as Speedway drivers. That's how we learned how to drive. And we just drove them and rolled them and smashed them and left them, and went and got another one from the wreckers those days. No one wanted them. We must have went through hundreds of them. And that's how we've been into Sonella Fords ever since. That all started in the 60s.
Very good. Oh, well, thanks, Rob.
Thank you,
Good time.
Steve.